They're going live.
Yeah. You better get to narrative too, because that's where Autobots will be next season.
Ouch. Here we go, live on Viaduct. We're watching the Highlander Showmatch with me, CommanderX and Chaplain. Arie's on the stream. Team A versus Team B is the top 3 teams mix and match together. Mike's actually been replaced by Crouton as well for Team B, which will be a big thing on this. And we see both teams just exchanging. Change and spam here. No frags either way so far, really. Oh, the heavy goes down. Big headshot by Ty. Ty getting everyone. Ambassador headshot going in as well. And Team A are stuck in the corner here. They're isolating that Demoman soldier. Ty with a body shot. F2 will fall out. I think that's F2. Am I saying the right name? No, Pescanova. Rubbish.
Whatever, just say some names and just act like you know.
It's like how I
I do all of the time.
Game. If I just shout loud, it sounds like... If you don't think you're contributing much to comms, all you do is, when something really obvious is happening, shout really loudly, and it seems to, and you're doing more. And actually, drop! Oh, Royze!
Oh.
Greg actually with the Ambassador headshot. Oh God!
He's not useful. Don't call it.
we'll give my credits to someone else, as they just clean up everyone with that drop. So when you come to it, like Uber v Uber bashing heads, and one medic drops, all his teammates are near, like waiting to be saved with Uber, so they just get killed really easily. And Team A are going to push forward here and hold really tight on that wall, and they lose wltrs again. Yeah. Oh, wltrs isn't having a good day.
Just switch to crit so she has an excuse to drop Uber.
The old rage crits because I'm not getting Uber anyway.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, he's getting Uber, he just can't hold it seems. And we do have Royze taking down Bash. Another massive kill for Royze. Randa cleans up, another one from Flisko. So, you know, it's really looking like Team A having a big advantage to coming on Team B here. Are they going to push up to spawn, or are they just going to let Team B push them? That is the choice.
Well, Team A were holding close on that right-hand side, but Team B were like, well, we'll just go out the other door then, if that's cool. And we've seen Uber exchanged. I've missed that. Getting any important frags, though. wltrs seems safe for once in this map. Him and F2 just building back in the corner here. Losing a couple of people. Good trades for Team B, though. They're going to wait for that Uber really before they want to push. High with another nice headshot. Takes down the heavy. Aggressive jump from the Demoman being forced back. High does go down for Royze. Big body shot. And Team B are actually getting quite a lot of frags here. Going to get onto that point for free, basically. And Team A don't have an Uber to block this. They will be forced on the point though. Flisko, more nice work from him.
But we're seeing some great building here from Team B. Takes down a lot of important players. For once, you know, what isn't going down. So there has to be an improvement. Yeah, so it's been very back and forth so far, with 2.5 minutes on the clock for Team B to take down. But Red Team do have a minute and a half's advantage on them. I'm just going to see how this is going to go.
Just for the people going, doesn't Crouton play main class scouting for his team? Isn't that a bit unfair? It's like, it would be, but he plays for Autobots and we're rubbish, so it doesn't count. As we see Team A Ubering back onto the point here, as we see that pendulum swing back to an Uber advantage for Team B. Team A are getting the frags, so they're going to push really far forward on that right hand side. Should pick off this engineer. Somehow gets out. Soldier on the demo here. Big shot, big reserve. What's it called? The reserve shooter shotgun from Dunc?
Yep, that massive one. And a big stair stab from Greg as well, straight onto Dunk's back.
Really? He really got a stair stab?
He really got a stair stab. wltrs actually manages to pop an Uber. You know, I'm not sure that's even possible. But he does go. He's just about to go down. No, he doesn't. He manages to get away. No, he doesn't. He does go down. Now, at the minute, we are seeing wltrs going down more than your mum, CommanderX. But
wow. That was like a dunk. That was a dunk
me.
Insult. That was a dunk insult. Like, oh, I don't really have a comeback, so I'm just gonna say your mum joke. As we do see, the pendulum, this Uber advantage keeps swinging backwards and forwards, where medics are refusing to die, except wltrs, who died once on that last one, which would mean an even bigger Uber advantage for Team A. They're losing people as they go in here. Actually, it's only Greg and Sentry, actually. They've actually lost no one. Misleading kill notices mean I actually have to watch what's going on as they force Team B back here. And they're going to hit 3 times on this cap, spamming everyone out. 60% Uber for wltrs. They will, as long as wltrs hasn't died, be able to Uber back in here. Eyes on wltrs at the moment. They got to keep him up. Everyone's just buzzing around him, getting buffs. And they're going to push back in when they have it here.
I mean, I think it's quite interesting what we're seeing from Cookye. You know, it's like his hand is permanently attached to that ambassador, staying well away from the knife here. Oh, right, we got a crucial push here from wltrs here. He's got 30 seconds left. Can he not die? That is the big question.
So harsh, man. Bad medics criticising an off-class guy on medic. This is TF2 at its best. As we see the Uber come back in, that's that Uber swinging back and forth, as we say, trying to get work done on it yet. They did get wltrs. Big stabs from Cookye here. I see two going down. Royze and Pesca was back. It's coming down to a D battle. No heals on either side. There is a mini sentry though. Team A getting on the point. In comes F2. I got the right Demoman. There's a scout on his face at the moment. They can't hit him. Finally, Randa lands a shot and takes F2 down. And they're going to as they push back in. 15 seconds left, more or less on each side. 10 seconds left. Team B are making a good push of it. They've got the number advantage. And they're getting the frags here as well. And they only need to hold cap it for 19 seconds. And they're not going to have time for Uber. Team A will not have time for Uber here as frags are exchanged. Big headshot by Ty. That could be the game changer now about to Vic. numlock's got no target. 1 second left. No one to get on point. I'm looking at the wrong time. It's 3 seconds left.
Yeah, 1 second and it's all over. Wow, now that is pretty... On overtime, they are getting straight on the point here. Just trying to stick onto it. If Red Team do cap this, then it's all over in their favour. But Bash managing to kill him on the middle point with a few front air justice crits. Takes down Pescanova, takes down Longas, and that's it. It's all over. You know, I think it's as close as it's actually going to get. I mean, both teams being as awful as each other. But you know, we are getting...
Oh, Chaplain with the smack talk, man. Oh.
Man, I'm getting confident. You know, it worked out so well last time.
Yeah, 1 second difference now as we go into the second mid. I'm not actually sure what rules we're playing. I want to go with first to 4.
Time limit first to 5, as far as I know. It's played like a 5 CP.
First to 5, okay. Greg goes down first, unsurprisingly, but it's Dead Ringer though. Even baited me.
Yeah, man.
Dick play by Greg, as we see Team A being more aggressive here, getting more of that early damage, going to force them out here, going to get some nice frags as well, lose that heavy. Heavy's so important on Viaduct. And they've just forced them out here, but they're getting the overextending Team A players.
I do stand corrected, by the way. It is first to 3, showing my Div 2 Highlander experience at its best.
That's the main difference between Prem, Div 1 and Div 2, is Div 2 players just don't know the rules of the game.
Yeah,
they don't actually know what they don't know what they're trying to achieve.
I always forget, you know, what do I do here? Badlands? Oh, is that the one I'm supposed to play, you know? Come on.
Trying to give the most teleports or something. As we see... Oh, I like this holding position from Team B. They're holding up top here. 5. Greg calling best of 5 in chat.
Yeah, whatever, I was right.
Someone's at my door, take it away.
Okay, so then we've got some more great kills here from Randa, takes care of Thigh. And we are seeing the Red Team keeping a nice forward hold here, getting a lot of spam onto the top. Greg taking down the sentry with an ambassador.
I'm back.
Yeah, nothing more seems to be happening here. We got a lot of pressure from Pescanova. Royze managed to take down matnuN. And we do have Pescanova being very, very daring here. Trying to make some room.
Yeah, and
Randa
they're
goes
pushing
down.
back here. Both teams have Uber. Come from that crunch time. Team B aren't really in a position to push though. Team A being the aggressor, keeping them on the back foot. Here they go from that lower side, going to cut them off here. The solo heavy Uber just gets air blasted away. Pardon me, and numlocked only has to use now a lot later. They do lose Pescanova in that though, and we're going to chase down the frags. Scout on wltrs. wltrs goes down. Randa showing how to scout to his scout teammate. But they overextending somewhat, getting a bit frag hungry, getting a bit greedy, and getting picked off.
That £50 each just isn't enough for them. They want more than that. They want blood. We do got Greg taking down Crouton with a nice little face stab. Well played, mate. Randa managed to take down Thigh. It looks like Team A is going to make some real headway here as Randa goes down. And we're seeing it was a Tweak managed to make some really, really big plays here. They push it all the way in. F2 gets straight on the point, manages to force back the Pyro into a place where he doesn't want to be.
Yeah, and they've just forced them out here. They've just bullied them. Team A were a little bit like like 2 or 3 players were a bit too far forward.
Yeah.
They all got picked off. Then the next row of players all got picked off, and the same's just happened here. Team B have now overextended and will be forced back, and Team A can push them with their uber advantage. Cookye with some more ambassador headshots, absolutely tearing it up at the moment. He's just playing it like Scout, really, but except he can headshot. If anything, he's more dangerous. He should main this, just Ambassador Spy, just headshot Scouts, one-hit kill, easy mode.
Staying away from his knife like Gastero from girls, you know?
And Team A, wow, he does drop his heavy there. They were able to hold the Uber with that push. wltrs doesn't quite have it. Will he get it?
No. Goes down again, unlucky Royze.
Dear.
With only 14 seconds left on the croc. Oh, away from the croc. Looks like it's going to be another equaliser. And going to be 1-1, and it's still all to play for with 18 minutes left.
Yeah, and let's do a quick point update, since that's what everyone really wants. Everyone wants is off that £50, and so far numlocked top pointing with 39 on medic. On the other side, we see Bash actually, as they do eventually get cleaned up. Surely this demo can't hit all his pipes. Yeah, self-damage picks him off, and they're just going to roll this down and should pretty much defend this point for the last couple of seconds. Spy's going to run on it. Cookye no match for 5 people.
Yeah, but Fire don't running away, might save their guns for the next round.
Saving that money, and yeah, basically it's between numlocked at the moment, as it's going to be so much easier for numlocked getting those points because he's a medic. You just get points for free, as we see both teams going on sort of the left-hand side from where I'm looking. So I hope you're looking the same way too. So I'm going to call it left. We do have Mr. Biggles, you know, calling us liars and saying we didn't actually say how to enter. Of course we did. You just need a message Trell on #VanillaTV. Yeah. I mean,
take it away.
Yeah, I think Trell actually put the prize money up himself, just so he could have some people PM him, so he could pretend to have friends. I think that's where this money came from.
Yeah, you have to actually, he's giving out back massage coupons as well for the 2nd and 3rd prizes.
We had a massage train going the other night when I was out partying. Not at the club when we got back, obviously. It would be a bit weird to start it in the club.
Yeah, I mean, your mum often gives me a massage when I come back for a night out.
Alright, it sounds like a dunc wannabe.
I probably am a dunc wannabe. Come on, let's go. Alright, we've just been chatting.
Apparently TF2's happening. Let me check. Yes, so it is, and we actually seen Team B getting the cap first off this time. Uber advantages is for Team B, but they're not going to push with it, they're just going to hold, playing conservative, letting the other team come at them. And look, they're picking off those frags. 2 down a piece, a 3rd falls, Greg goes down.
Yeah, he's using that dead ringer like Jesus there. Yeah, and Gear does go down with his sentry gun. Our Bash goes straight down as well. Stefan doing some really amazing work as Pyro, managed to get out somehow, evading the massive minigun. But Pescanova does clean up, and it looks like the red team are going to take this point, despite blue team's better efforts.
The aggression from Team A, you know, really worked. Like, Team B were holding and had Uber, but Team A pushed into them, so they forced Team B to Uber earlier, as well as getting the position on point. I don't like that hold from Team B, as we see him pushing forward here, picking off lots of people, and that spam choke there. Soldiers trying to get kills, Longas really weak, just about get out. And did he kill wltrs with a spam rocket?
Yeah, as far as I know, yeah.
Oh no. No double jump, no glory. As we see Team A holding much more aggressively than Team B did. But they have got a heavy flacking them here. Numlock's going to see that heavy, Demo's with them as well. It's a bit close, except Team A do have an Uber to fall back on if Numlock can pop in time. He certainly does.
But it's all down to how aggressive A team are going to go now, to be honest. Because, oh wow! Another drop from wltrs, was that? I sure heard the Uber drop sound.
I don't know. I didn't see. I saw Pescanova and that. They were just so out of position, Team B, not quite aware of the Uber advantages, pushing into a team with full Uber. Here we go. That pattern of overextending. Greg goes for a stair stab. Bash takes him out midair. And Team B are going to try and edge forward here. But there is a level 3 sentry on the cliff, which is so effective.
I mean, what we're really seeing here is we're seeing a lot of opportunities for wltrs to actually try and, you know, push back. But he is dropping Ubers like an ugly baby, and he is not being in the right position where he needs to be. And I think out of the medic fight, I think numlocked is coming up triumphant out of the two of them. However, we are seeing A team trying to do a resurgent push straight into the B team ranks. It is all about how aggressive they go. If they try and overextend, we are going to see them lose players, and they're going to lose the point yet again. They need to fix that fast. And we are seeing
team actually have the Uber. Yeah, tactical AFK now from Longas. Yeah, AFK a very underrated tactic, I feel, in Highlander.
I think he's gone to feed his goat. We have got... oh wow,
earlier Uber from Team A here. I've got your back row. Here we go. wltrs still hasn't popped it yet, down to 90 HP. wltrs is rotating sides. Is he? He's on crits. He's on crits. He's going with the Demoman. Here come the crits. Nothing. Oh my! And Team A just cleaned everything up. Ouch. He did pop it though, but they were too low on health and got picked off before they could do anything. And they're holding, Team A are holding aggressively here, picking off those players. The Vic doing so much work.
Yeah, and we are going to 25 seconds left. BT really is crunch time for B team. And cookye managed to get an awesome little headshot on Randa. He's getting to like that ambassador a great deal, and he takes down Flisko as well. Yeah, there really is no stopping him there with that big headshot scout. I think Infused need to be thinking about, you know, trying to lobby for the ambassador to be unbanned in ETF duel. Get cookye on ambassador scout. But red team do strike back though, and it looks like they're going to hold this with Pescanova. And Longas managed to go massive. He takes down cookye and he takes down a sentry gun. And we do have a nice little clean up from Royze. That's pretty much it.
Basically, the time forced Team B to push, and Team A were just like, lol, Uber, 3 kills.
Yeah, we do have 13 minutes left though, and it's, you know, best of 5, apparently. They've just changed it now to best of 5, time length 0. So we're going to see this going for an indefinite amount of time. However, the most it can go for is another half an hour. Or half an hour total.
Half an hour of the most indefinite of times, as we see the next middle going up here. Again, Team A kind of stuck in this corner somewhat. Longas goes down. Royze gets a headshot though. Royze is actually top fragging at the moment, doing more work than we predicted on Sniper. Indeed. And they're kind of pinned in back here as cookye lands more ambassador headshots. Like, he's playing spy like he would scout, and they're just going to pick off everyone here as Team A back out. They wait for respawns before they repush, and it's just holding defensively on the right hand side. And they're just taking their time. wltrs now has Uber as well. Oh, wltrs actually on crits. Oh,
yeah.
Crits versus Uber here. Here they come. He pops. Oh, but the Uber's popped in time. Trigger finger from numlocked working well. Lots of practice pressing right click as Demoman, of course, and they're going to clean up everything. wltrs' charge seemed really slow now for him to be on crits. Did he? No, just slow, I guess. Maybe he got disconnected, had some problems with people on him. And Team A here, let's see if they fall into the overextending trap again. Longas trades with Crucian on the far side. And it looks like they're not actually, only lost a scout and a soldier. And Pescanova's going to clean up a lot of people, but he will be caught out by this heavy. numlock's trying to heal these players through it, and it's so difficult to push through these little choke doors from respawn.
Well, I mean, to give everyone a big points boost. You know, numlocked is on 70 points at the minute, 71 points, way ahead of Bash on the other team with 48. With the next behind being Tweak with 60 points, and Royze, and then Royze again on 48 points. So I mean, if you put Crouton as your highest point scorer, we do have bad news for you.
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see what people went for point-wise, because no one in Europe ever plays Viaduct. So I'm not sure if people have any idea what sort of points they should be getting, as we see from Team B trying to edge their way on here. But there is gear behind us, Engineer pistoling down the heavy. Engineer pistol flank for a classic TFT strategy, as dunc lands a big reserve shooter onto Randa to take him down. Well played by dunc. And Team B are trying to work their way up this hill. Mini Sentry doing a lot of work, taken down eventually. Bash getting through so many frags, picking people off with those mini sentries. And Pescanova's trying to force him back. Pescanova wins the Demoman duel, and Team A are starting to stabilise on point here, but they do lose their heavy. Good pick there, and Longas gets caught out as well. Trades for cookye, but not really worth it.
Yeah.
More frags going. I hear crits. Did I hear a crits? I saw a crit sticky flying over. Was that a dud crit? Oh, not a dud crits.
And connection pipes like Mario at the minute, as good old Adams used to say. And you know, at the minute, I cannot see this going any other way, but you know, in Team A's favour as they push in. Although, because numlocked have the full, with his heavy running and boxing gloves aloft with his Uber.
Yeah, of course, Team A do actually have a respawn advantage still as well, though, which will really hurt Team B. And Team B have been forced here. Uber's traded on point. Demoman jumps behind. Not sure if he's going to be able to do anything. F2 does get Royze, takes down the top fragger, takes down the sniper. And it's going to buy him some time, but I imagine he will go down eventually, killing teleporters. numlocked gets an Uber Saw and Dispenser, which will give him Uber. Because Valve felt that is what was missing from TF2.
Yeah,
as we see Team B trying to re-push here, but Team A are going to have Uber pretty soon because of that Uber Saw. And the heavy's kind of extended a bit here. He will be caught out. Good work by Pescanova. Pescanova with more frags. They have the Uber. They should push here. But as a medic, here they come. Pescanova already advancing forward. Team B wisely getting out of there, not losing too many people. And Team A take control once again. It's really interesting here to see because Viaduct works where the attacking team has faster respawns, aka the team that doesn't hold the middle point has faster respawns. So for trading from Team A there, and the fact combined with the fact that they hadn't capped the point, just gave like such an advantage in numbers in that fight.
And we have seen, you know, an actual massive amount of trading as well, you know. People seem to be going on really, really aggressive for kills, trying to rely on their aim, and we've seen a lot more trading than you'd normally see in a Highlander game. We do have a very, very effective Uber pop by the blue team, trying to push in, trying to make up in the last 6 seconds. But, you know, they can't handle Tweak. And Tweak does manage to push in, well, with big, and it's overtime now. Right close to the bone.
Point. Yeah, and looks like Team A are going to clean this all up. 3-1 up. Are they calling GG? Is that GG? Are we doing best of 3,
they're
5?
saying do a third map for the spectators. Do it just for the kids. Which means we're going to have to grit our teeth and count with another map.
Yeah, so MVP me.
I'd say we're going to Tweak. Tweak was outstanding, I think. Like, you know, just he was actually the MVP of my last map as well, wasn't he? So he's been playing so well. Especially, you know, in the way he's denying positions, the way he's denying air jumpers, just the way he's just behaving in general. I thought he was exceptional.
Are they going again? I'm not sure. What they're doing.
I don't know what they're doing.
So confused right now.
Hopefully they're going to. Hopefully we'll just keep on talking and something will happen.
Not rolling out, yeah.
Who's your MVP?
I think Royze did really well. Obviously, top fragging, getting a lot of stuff done. Like, Longas pointed out in chat, like, the top 3 fraggers on the server were all from CC, Royze, Bash and Longas in that order, all hitting 30 plus. And points, actually, 85 points for numlocked.
Yeah, I hope someone got that right.
Anyone get 85 for numlocked? Joso saying I effing won.